Good afternoon, everyone. This is Bremster, and today I'm coming to you with a puzzle by someone I don't think I've done on the channel before. This is a puzzle called Snuck by grkles. And this puzzle was created, I believe, for Jovial, who sent grkles a mem or something, which was a part snake, part duck, and he liked it so much he did a puzzle, and this is it, and it was called Snuck, so hence this puzzle. Before I get on to the puzzle, we are now only 2 days away from me releasing my mini puzzle hunt. And the way I will be releasing that is at the same time as my video goes live in 2 days, there will be a public post. So you do not need to support me on my Patreon page, which I will link to on the video that goes live that day. Which will have the riddle on it. I will also have the riddle on that, on the video in 2 days' time, and you'll be able to access it all from there. The first person to submit the correct answer will win a copy of the November 2021 Enthralling Sudoku pack by Ashish Kumar. Thank you, Ashish, for providing the prizes. Everyone else who successfully enters in, I'll be running it for a week. We'll go in a draw for another copy of the November 2021 pack, and everyone who successfully enters at all will get the October 2020, I believe it was called, it was a small Sudoku pack that Ashish did, which is a set of 12 connected Sudoku. So look forward to that in a couple of days. Apart from that, come join us on the Sudoku Solvers Discord, link to that below, where all of the links to everything below. Let's look at this puzzle. So, Snuck by grkles. There are 4 rules in play. So the first one, of course, is normal Sudoku rules. In every box, in every row, and in every column, the digits 1 to 9 must be placed without repetition. There are killer cages. In these cages, the digits that are placed in the cages will sum to the number in the top left corner of the cage. There is an even square. That cell right there must be even. There is only one of them. And then there are these lines. These lines are called doubling lines. And what they mean is any digit that is placed on that line must appear exactly twice on that line. And that's how these doubling lines work. Excuse me for 1 second. So with that, this puzzle becomes solvable, apparently. And now it is my job to show you how to do it. If you want to try the puzzle, the links to it will be below. Let's give this a shot. So a 4 cage is 1 3, not a 1 4. Yeah, a 4 cage is 1 3. We can do that one. So these cells here will be exactly the same as those cells there, but the order doesn't have to. So it's kind of like, it's not like a palindrome. It's sort of weirder than that. But whatever, because these are in the same columns, whatever goes in those 4 cells must go in those 4 cells. Six has 2 options, 1 5 or 2 4. Eight must have a 1 in it. 22. Let's pull up. 22 must have a 9 in it. So there is a 9 in that cage. Oh, 16. 16 is absolutely known. 16 is, why am I going blank? 16 is 9 7, because you can't use 8 8. So 16 is 7 9. Oh, wait a minute. I am going to turn off the highlighting, and I am going to focus on that line right there. Whatever goes onto these, because it must appear twice on the line, must appear here. So whatever goes in those cells will go into those cells. And what we have here is immediate roping. So these three cells are these three cells. So now we ask, where do those cells go in column 7? They can't go there. They can't go there. No yellow can repeat there. So these three cells are yellow. Now we can complete the triples sort of in that column. This is, yeah, I've shown roping before, but if we now look at these three cells, now these three cells now can't go here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to highlight those blue. Now we've got three yellow cells, three blue cells, and three green cells. These cells now must be green, which means these cells must be blue, which means these cells must be green, and these cells must be blue. And you get that because you can't repeat the cells in the column. And we have another one here. So yellow, yellow, can't put yellow here or here because they're all three of the yellow cells are seen here. So this becomes yellow. Now if I mark this in green and this in blue, now it is important to notice or to note that this green does not equal this green. I'm just using the same colors for visibility. So these are completely different roping sets. But this now becomes green. This becomes blue. This becomes green, and this becomes blue. And I need to pause for a second because I haven't muted my Discord and I just got like 9 messages in a row. So just give me a second. Okay, that's done. So what do we know now? So we need to put 1 and 3 in yellow down here. So these become 1, 3. This becomes 7, 9 because this 7, 9 has to appear here. And this becomes 1, 3, 7, 9. And this is a quadruple. This is a 1, 3, 7, 9 quadruple. So this can't be 9, so 9 goes in one of those. Now, 9 cage does not need to have a 1 in it. So that doesn't help me. This could be 1, 2, 6, 2, 3, 4. 9 cage without a 3. So it's either 2, 3, 4, which would make these 2 and 4, or it has to be 1, 3, 6. Sorry, 1, 2, 3, 4 if it's got a 3. And if it doesn't have a 3, it's got to be 1, 2, 6. So either way, there is a 2 in those, which means there's no 2 in here. But I don't need to use a 2 in an 8 cage, I don't think. 8, 1, 3, 4 is a valid 8 cage. I need to put a 7, 9 in blue. So one of those has to be 7 or 9. Which means I can't put 7 or 9 in here, which I already knew. There must be a 1 and a 3 in here. So does that limit the 15 cage? So I can't use a 1 or a 3 in the 15 cage. So if I bring up the options for the 15 cage and remove anything that's got a 1 or a 3 in it, that doesn't narrow it down a lot. I feel it's all happening over here. So these can't be 1, 2, or 3. So that 9 cage, it's 2, 3, 4, or 1, 3, 5. 2, 3, 4, or 1, 3, 5. Hang on, no. 2, 3, 4, or 1, 2, 6. I am missing something already. What can a 22 cage in it have in it? So this can't be a 9. So this has to be a... What's the minimum I can put in it? So if I put 9 and 8 in, that's 17, which I'd need to put a 5. So this is 5, 6, 7, or 8. And I can't put a 7 in it because the 7 is in here. So this is 5, 6, or 8. Which puts a 5, 6, 8 up here, but that doesn't impact this. So this is either 5, 8, 9 or 6, 7, 9. Yeah, I don't see how to narrow that down. 2. So I can't put a 2 on any of those. So 2 is in one of those 4. Wait a minute, I can't put 1 in any of those. So 1 can't go there, 1 can't go in a 22 cage, 1 can't go in any of those. 1 is in there. Because 1 can't go in any of those, 1 can't go in any of those. 3 is the same. 3, I can't put 3 in a 22, so 3 is in those. There's something... I can only have one of 7, 9 in here. I have to put a 7, 9 down here. So I can't put a 7, 9 down here. There must be a 7, 9 in this 15 cage. So anything that doesn't have a 7 or 9 in 15 and 3 can go away. So it has to be 2, 4, 9 or 2, 6, 7. So there must be a 2 in here. So this is not the 2. This is the 2. There is absolutely a 2 in blue. So there is a 2 in one of those. So 2, 4, 9 or 2, 6, 7. Which gives me the 4, 6 pair. And it gives me a 7, 9 pair. So I can't use 1, 2, 3. I can use 4, 5, 6. I can't use 7 or 8. 4, 5, 6 or 8 are all that can go in here. Because the 7 either goes in here, which would make this a 9, or the 9 goes in here, which would make this a 7. So this is 4, 5, 6, 8. So this is 4, 5, 6, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there is one of those and a 7 or 9 in here. And that's right, there's a 7 or 9 in here as well, but I don't know which. Is there a digit? I can't use a 5 in here. There must be a 5 in green. There absolutely must be a 5 in green. 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. There must also be an 8 in green. So there's a 5 and an 8 in green. Yeah, this is not a great way to do it, but I'm going to do it anyway. 2, 4, 6, 7, 9. And there must be a 2. Yeah, we're going to... And there must be a 7, 9, so there must be a 4, 6. There must be a 4 or a 6, so I can't put 4, 6 in either of those. This becomes a 5, 8 pair. So there is absolutely a 5 or an 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. 4, 6, 7, 9, which kind of matches all of this. There must be a 7, 9 here. This is 4, 5, 6, 8. There doesn't have to be a 4 in it, I don't think. But that puts some pressure on these. One of these has to go in this cage, in the 22 cage. But there's lots of options for that. Like I've got the 9 free. Is it this 7 cage? Because I can still use 1, 6, 2, 5 or 3, 4. 10 in 3 has way too many options. The 8 cage. So let me just, I'm actually going to bring that up again because I can. 1, 2, 5 or 1, 3, 4. Actually, I don't need that. 1, 2, 5 or 1, 3, 4. So this is either 2 with 1, 5. Or 1, 3, 4. Is there anything I can do to eliminate the 1, 3, 4 from there? Two, 1, 6 or 3, 4. If this is 1, 3, if this is 2, 3, 4, this is 1, 5, this is 2, and we're all good. If this is 2, 3, sorry, if this is 2, 3, 4, 1, 5, 2, if this is 2, 1, 6, this is 1, and this is 3, 4, and that's all good. I have to have... Can I put a... I can put a 4. No, I can't put a 4. I don't have a 4 in a 22 cage. I can do a 5 if this is an 8, 9. 5. But if I make this 5, I can't... Oh, I could. I could go 5, 8, 9 and make that any of these 3 a 9. Damn. I don't know what to do. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So the 15 is down to 2, 4, 9 or 2, 6, 7. So 2 can't go on that line and it can't go in the 22 cage. So 2 has to go in one of those. 3 has to go in one of those. But 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9 don't. So I've got to put 3 of 1, 2, and 3 into those. But, and this 8 cage must have, so these have to be from 1, 2, and 3. Because if I put 2 of 1, 2, and 3 down here, I can't fill this cage. Because I'd have a 4 and 1, 4, 5. It'd be the minimum I could put in here. And that is 10. So these are 1, 2, and 3. And then I've got 1 of 1, 2, or 3 down here. And it can't be 1. So I've got A2 or A3 in those cells. Oh, man. There has to, yeah, there has to be a 7, 9 in here. Because one of these has to be 7 or 9. So there has to be a 7 or a 9 on there. But I don't... But it could be 7. I mean, if it's 9, it's there. But it could be 7. Can I force... Oh, the only places for 9 in this column are all on the doubling line. I can't put 9 there, I can't put 9 there, and I can't put 9 there. These are the only places I can put 9, all on the doubling line. So I need to put 9 into one of those 4 cells, and that's the only one that can take it. That must be the 9, which makes that the 7 and that the 9. I can take a 9 out of blue. I can take a 9 out of blue. This now has to have a 7 in it, so it's 2, 6, 7. So this is 2, 6. I can take the 6 out of green. So green is now 4, 5, 8. This is a 4. In order to make 9, this becomes a 3. This becomes a 1. 9, 3, 1. I can take the 7 out of there. This is 1, 3, 9. This is a 9. And I take the 6 out of there. This 3, 4 looks over here and takes 3, 4 out of there. This becomes a 1, 5 pair. If this is a 1, 5 pair, this sums to 6. This must be a 2. And I've got the makeup of this cage. That is hard to see. Hang on, these are 4, 5, 8. I take 4 out of those. Those are 6 and 7. I now must put 6 and 7 into there. And either 5, 8. So these are 5, 6, 7, or 8. So this cannot be a 6 or 7. So the 22 is either 6, 7, 9, and I cannot put 6 or 7 into either of those. So this has to be 5, 8. So what's missing from this column? Because this is a 5, 6, 7, 8 quad. So this has to be a 2, a 3, or a 4, because whichever one of the 2 or 3 goes down here, plus a 4. There must be a 4 in here. Actually, there's no 2 down here. This is a 3, 4 pair. So there's no 3 up here. This is a 1, 2 pair. There's no 5 here. This is a 6, 7, 8. This is a 4, 6, or 8 because it's even. It's not 4. It's a 6 or an 8. There is a 9 down here. That's clever. It's cleverer than I was. Took me ages to find that. So what the heck is next? So I'm assuming there's something similar that's going to happen over here, but I do want to milk this for everything it's worth. This 7 cage, I can still do 1 6. In fact, 1 has to be somewhere in here. If I do 2 5, it's in. I can't do 2 5. So I can do 1 6, or I can do 3 4, and I don't seem to be able to eliminate any of those. Okay. I'm not sure if there's anything more I can get from here. So I suppose the trick is now, what can I do over here? So this is a 10 cage. Can I not put a 1 in the 10 cage? So if I don't put a 1 in the 10 cage, it's 2, 3, 5. I could put a 2 here, 3 here. This would have to be a 5 because I can't put 2 in either of those because of these two. This would be the 2. I then can't put 3 there, so this would be the 3, and then I'd have to put a 5 there, and I can't. There must be a 1 in blue. So this is not a 1. So this is not a 5. So there is a 1 in blue. Can I put a 1 in a 20 cage? No. So there is a 1 in one of these two cells, which means these are both on the doubling line, so there must be a 1 in one of those cells. This cannot be the 1. Because if this was a 1, it's not on the doubling line. I would take 1 out of all of those, then I would have to take 1 out of those, and I could not put a 1 in blue, and this cage would be broken. I cannot put a 1 there, and I can't put a 1 there. This is absolutely the 1. I found the 1. I can save the matrix. Okay, so what's the minimum this can be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 6 or 7. If it was 8, I'd need to use another 1. So 1 and 6 is 7, so I would need 3. 1 and 7 is 8, I would need 2. So this is a 2 or a 3, and this is a 6 or a 7. That means one of those has to be a 9. Damn, not being able to narrow that down further. But I do have the makeup of this. This is 1, 2, 3, 6, 7. And this can't be a 4, so this can't be a 2, because this is 1, 2, 3, 6, and 7 without this being a 1. Can't put a 2 in a 20 cage either. I can put a 3 if this is 8, 9. So 8, 9, 3, I think still works. This is nuts. It's good nuts, but nuts. This is 6, 7, 8, 9, but I kind of... There must be a 1, and there will be either a 2, 3, or a 6, 7. The makeup of this 20 cage is going to matter, isn't it? 3, 8, 9 is possible. 4, 7, 9 is possible. 5, 6, 9 is possible. 5, 7, 8 looks possible. So what can go in this 9 cage? I can't use 1, 8. I can use 2, 7, but it would have to go 2, 7. I can use 3, 6. And from what I can tell, I can do that in either order. And I could do 4, 5 in that order only. No, this can't be a 7. There's no 7 here, so there's no 2 here. This is 3, 4, or 3, 4, 6, 3, 5, 6. 3, 4, 6. Oh, so close. So I've got to use 3, 4, 5, and 6. I have to use 2 of 3, 4, 5, and 6 down here. This can't be 3 or 4, but I could just put them here and hide that away and make that a 9. Or something else. If I could eliminate 5 from here, that would be powerful. Because I can't put 5 here because of those, and I can't put 5 there because there's no 5 in blue. If there was no 5 there, this would be a 1. So I'm pretty certain I've done everything I can here. I've used all of this. The 20 cage has lots of options. So this is either 3, 6 or 4, 5. If it's 3, 6, this means that this becomes 4, 5. And these become 3, 6. So if this was 3, 6, this would be 7. And we would have 7 with 3 and 6 in a 20 cage. 7 with 3 does not work. 7 with 6 is 13. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait. So, if this is 3, 6, this cell goes here and makes this a 4, 5. That's fine. Then this 3, 6 needs to go here. I'm actually going to do this. So, if this becomes 4, 5, these become 3, 6. This becomes 7. And then I've got 7, 3, 6 and a 3, 6 in a 20 cage. Remember, I'm assuming these are 3, 6 because I put that there. If 7 and 3 means that has to be 10, I can't do it. 7 and 6 means these are 13, and that would have to be a 7, which doesn't work. That's crazy. I have no idea if that's intended, but it's beautiful. So I can't make these 3, 6. This has to go in this cage. There is no 3, 6 here. This is 4. This is 5. It takes 4 out of there, which takes 3 out of there. It takes, this becomes 6. This becomes 1. This becomes 2. This becomes 6. This is not 5. Can I? No, this is 4 or 5. I don't yet know what this is. This is a 1-2 pair. This has been a 1-2 pair for ages. That's 3. I probably didn't need to do all of that. That's a 1. Although that doesn't seem to have got me anything. So maybe not. This is not a 2. There's no 1 or 6 here. There's no 1 here. There's no 2 here. So there's still either 2, 7 or 3, 6 to go with that. This is 3, 7 or 9 because that's all that's left in this row. So I need to put another 4 or 5 in here. Can I put it in the 20? Yeah, I think I can. Three, 7 or 9. I can't put a 1 there, and now I can't put a 1 there because of this 1, 2 pair, and now because of this 1, I can't put a 1 in either of those. But because of these, I need to put a 1 in one of those. This is a 1. This is a 5. The most useless. This 6, however, makes this an 8, which makes this a 5 and makes this an 8. I feel I'm chiseling away trying to find the statue buried inside the marble. So I can't put... This can't be a 6 because I can't put a 6 anywhere there. So there's no 6 here anymore. And, oh no, there is still a 6 in blue. That's not a 6. 6 is in one of those two. I need to put a 6 and a 7 on here, but I've already got that. And then a 5 or an 8. Yeah, I've already got that. I can't put an 8 on the line, but yeah, that's not a problem because the only place I could have put one anyway is there, and I can already see that in the line. Is there more of these line deductions I can do? Like if that's a 9, that has to be a 9. Which would make, if that's a 9, that's a 9, that's a 9, that's a 9. Okay, this 20 cage. Okay. So if it's 3, this is 8, 9. There's too many options. I've got to do it. If it's 3, it's 8, 9. 4, 7, 9. 4 would have to be here. Then this would be 7 because I can't put 9 there, and this would be 9. 5, 6, 9. This would have to be 5. I can't put 9 there, so this would have to be 6. And 5, 7, 8. Can this ever be 6? Oh yeah, 5, 6, 9. 5, 7, 8 puts the 5 there because I... So they're the only possibilities. But that doesn't... So we've got 3, 8, 9, 4, 7, 9, 5, 6, 9, 479, 569, or 578. But this is an 8-9. Nine is in one of those three. I'm stuck again. What can go here? 1, 2, no. 3, yes. 4, yes. Not 5. 6, yes. 7, yes. So 3, 4, 6, or 7. Can this be 3? So that means that, well, this can't be 6. So this is 3, because then I'd have to put 6 in one of those. So this is 3, 4, or 7. This is 3, 4, 6, or 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, 9 are all that can go in here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 7, and 9. That's a lot of options. That can't be 1. That can't be 1 or 9. That can't be 1 or 9. This can't be a 6. I've had that for ages. This can't be an 8. I've had that for ages. This is a 6-7 pair. So this is an 8-9. There has to be a 5 down here. But there has to be a 5 in yellow. This is a 5. There has to be a 4 in yellow. That's a 4. So the only digits that can be in yellow are 4, 5, 8, and 9. So this is a 4, 5, 8. This is now a 4, 5, 8, 9 quadruple. I cannot put 4 into green because green must go into yellow. This is a 3, this is a 4. I've finally got that 3. I'm going to make that go away. There's no 3 here. So this is a 2, 3 pair. This is a 6, 7, 9 without that being a 6. I've kind of almost forgotten I'm on camera at the moment. This is just me completely lost. So I have to put an 8, 9. So this is an 8, 9. Four, 5, 8, 9. This 10 cage, I wish this would resolve. 6, 7, 5, 8. I've still got the 6, 7, 5, 8. So this matches one of the 6 sevens. One of these is going to be a 5 or an 8, but I can't do both. But that's I've already got. I need to put a 1, which I've got up here. I need to put a 4 on this line. And then 3, 1, 2, 3, 7, or 9. One, two, three, seven, yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have a 5. So there's a 5 in one of those two, which means that's not a 5. One, two, three, four, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. But I need to put an... I don't need to put an 8 in one of those. There could be an 8 there. Ugh. How is this not resolved? Or is it this 20 cage now? No, because I haven't narrowed this down any further. This could still be 4, 5. This could still be 1 or 2. This can't be 1, 2, 3. It can be 4. It can be 5. It can't be 6. It can be 7. It can't be 8. It can be 9. 4, 5, 7, or 9. Two, 3, 6, and 7 go in there. This can't be a 2. I'm just pencil marking everything indiscriminately. Nine is now in here. How did I eliminate 9 from there? Because of the 8-9 pair. 9 is now in here. So this is not 9. I now cannot put a 9 on the doubling line. This is not 9. This is a 3-7 pair. This is a 9. These are not 9. Oh, come on. Okay, now that I've got more in here, can any of these break it? So 3, 8, 9. 3, 8, 9 here. Makes that a 7. Makes that a 3. But it doesn't seem to break anything here. 4, 7, 9. Makes this 5 and 1. This 2, this 1. This 8. This 8. I am not seeing this. 5, 6, and 9. 4, 2. 8, 8. 8, 9, 6, 2. Yeah. Everyone is probably looking at it going, Bremster, how are you missing the obvious? And I honestly do not know what I am missing. There's no 3 here. Okay. So there's no 3 here, but there's still a possibility for 3 in green. But this is a 6-7 pair now. So there's no 7 here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Does that mean one of those two has to be a 9 now? Yes. So 4, 5, 6, 7. No, 4, 5, 8, 9. So this is 4, 8, or 9. Four can't go here because 4 has to be on this doubling line. So this is a 5, 9. Two, three, four. Can't be one, but it can be so many things. Because I can't. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 7. Nine is in there, but I've already got that. What is it I am missing? There's no 7 here. There's no 7 here. Seven has to be up here somewhere. 7 is in here in this box, so there's no 7 here. This was created for Jovial, who is a much better solver than me. 5 must go in one of those two now, because they can't go in those. So 5 is in one of those two, which I already had with 5 being one of those two. If this is 8, this is either 3, 9. Hang on. If this is 5, this can't be 5. Because if this is 5, I need 8. Oh, I need 7 and 8, which I can do. 5, 7, 8. But then I've got no 9. Hang on, what am I talking about? Yeah, I need... No, I don't... If this is 5, 7, 8, where do I put 9 in this box? I need to put a 9 in this box. So this is no longer... 5, 6, 9. But it's no longer 5, 7, 8. So I've eliminated 5, 7, 8 as an option. So I've now got it down to an option that must include a 9. So 3, 8, 9, 4, 7, 9, or 5, 6, 9. So that did use 3. That used all of those options. I didn't actually eliminate anything. You are kidding me. But I don't want to abandon this puzzle. Don't make me do it. How long has this video been running? Nearly an hour. Come on, Brinster. This can't be 1. It can be 2. It can be 3. Can't be 4 because I need to put 4 on the line. It can be 5. Can't be 6. It can be 7 and it can be 9. No, it can't be 9. So it's 2, 3, 5, 7. This is nuts. I am not doing this. I can't. Six, 7 pair. I take 6, 7 out of there. I've now got a 2, 3 pair. Two, 3, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's okay. It's got to be something here going to cause a conflict with one of these. So 3, 8, 9, 2, 1, 5, 4, 7, 6. Okay. I'm just running around in circles. I am just running around in circles. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. 3, 4, 8. One, 2, 3, 6, 8. I can't put a 1 there, so it's 2, 3, 6, 8. All of which are possible in green. Do I just post my first incomplete puzzle? And show people I can't complete them all. I definitely don't know what to do. One, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's just too many options. And I'm starting to have problems focusing. Like literally my eyes focusing. And this was my one recording slot for like 4 days. I don't want to just bifurcate the puzzle, but I don't think I've got any choice. I've got to put a 4 and a 5 in here. I absolutely have to do it. If this was the 4-5, these would be an 8-9 pair. This would be a 3. 4-5. This would be a 2. This would be a 1. So this would be the 5. This would be the 4. I don't see why any of that's a problem. If that's a 3, that's a 3, that's a 6, that's a 7, that's a 6. If that's a 6, then this is 5, 9. So 3, 3, 6, 7, 6, 5, 9, 4, 2, 3. Wait a minute. 3, 6, 7. This is 3, 6. So if this is 3, this is 3. This becomes 6. This becomes 7. There is a 3 and a 3 here. So 3, 3, because there has to be a 3 in blue. 6, 7. There's this 3 and a 7 here. So this becomes 6. With 6, this becomes 5, 9. This becomes 4, 2. But I've put a 3 here. 3, 3, 3, 6, 7, 6. 6 means 5 and 9. That makes this 4, 2, and they don't match. That does not work. So I can take 3 out of there. Okay, does that help? If I put 3, so let's try here. 3, I'm actually just doing this. I'm sorry, everyone. 3, 6. This becomes 7. This becomes 1, 2. This becomes 3. And we've got a conflict. And that one's a bit easier to see. If this is a 3, this becomes 3, 6. This becomes 7. This becomes, if this becomes 3, this becomes 3, 6. Hang on. 3, 2, 3, 6, 7. 3 has to be with 8 and 9. Wait, that's not broken, is it? 7, 2. That's a 1, 2. That's not broken. Oh, that's a 1. That's a... And I've now got a... That is broken. 3, trying to visualize it. 3, 2, 6, 7. 3 makes that 2. 7 makes this a 1-2 pair, and I've got too many 1s and 2s. This is not a 3. The only place left now is for a 3 is there. This becomes a 2. This becomes a 7. That is probably not the way to do it, but I'm absolutely taking it. This is now a 1-2 pair. Please, someone put a better way down. 7 in there means it's 4, 7, 9. So that's a 4 and that's a 9. I can take 4 out of there. This is a 5. This is an 8. This is an 8. This is an 8. 6, 3, 9. So this is a 9. This is a 6. This is a 3. This is a 3. There is no 3 in any of... This is a 7. I take 3 out of those. I need 1, 2, 7, so I take the 6 out of there. This becomes the 6. This is now a 9. I've got the 1, 2, and I've got the 1, 2. The 6 here makes this a 7, which takes 7 out of those. No, the 1, 2 pair here makes this a 6 and this a 2. This 4 takes 4 out of there. The 5 takes the 5 out of there. The 8 takes the 8 out of there. Just nuts burger. There is no 8 there. That 7 makes this a 6. There is now a 7, 9 down here. There is no 6 here. There is no 2 here. There's no 5 here, so this is now the 9. There is no 9 here. This is a 4, 8. I take 9 out of there, so that's 7 and that's 9. So I've actually got 1, 2, 3, and 4 in here. So I can take 7 out of those, which puts a 7 there. Takes a 7 out of there and out of there. 7 now has to go in this column. The only place 4 is there, and I've broken the puzzle. So what the hell did I do wrong? So where did I start? I'm sure that I got that right. So let's try again from here. 8. So I need to put an 8 in yellow. I need to put a 5 in yellow. This is now 6, 9, and 3. I can't keep doing this. This is 8. This is 6. There is no 6 here. 1, 2, and 7. So that becomes the 7. There is no 3 or 6 here. There is no 3 here. This is a 1, 2 pair. This now must be the 6. This becomes a 3, 7. No, there is a 7 in there already. This becomes a 3, and this becomes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 9. Okay. Don't make mistakes like that, Bremster. You've already wasted everyone's time. Okay. So we've got a 1, 2 pair here. 6 comes out of there, so that's 7, and we take those out. This is no longer 7. This is no longer 7. That 6 makes that an 8. So now I need to put an 8 in one of those. So this becomes an 8. This becomes a 5. This has got a 5 and an 8. This becomes a 7, and I take 7 out of those. 2, 3, 4, and 8. I can't put a 2 there, so that's 3, 4, and 8. There's no 4 there. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 now must go in one of those two because I do need a 4 on the line and I can't put it there or there. So 4 comes out of those two. This is now a 3, 8 pair and I take 3 out of there. Okay, so this is now a 2, 4 pair. So there's no 2 here. This becomes a 3 and this is not a 3. This is now a 5, 7, 9 triple, so we're good there. That 3 does nothing, but the 4 and the 8 here makes this a 5. So this is now a 4 and an 8. That 8 makes this a 4 and this an 8. There is no This is a 4 and this is a 5 now from that 8. This 6 over here makes this the 7 and this the 6. Now I have all of the doubling lines. That doubling line is now complete. 2 6s, 2 7s, 2 8s, and 2 9s. I've got 4, 1, 2, and 3. So these are done once these pairs are resolved. So the doubling lines are now done. That's a 1 because of this. I am so flustered. I am really sorry, everyone. This is a 9, which makes this a 7, and this a 9, which makes this a 5. There is no 9 here. The 8 makes that a 4. This is now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. So that's the 6, and that's the 7. That's the 2, and that's the 6. 2, 4 pair, 3, 8 pair, 1, 3 pair. That 8 makes that a 3 and that an 8. The 3 makes that a 1 and that a 3. The 1 makes that a 2 and that a 1. And the 2 makes that 4 and that 2. And that is Snuck, which I absolutely got stuck on Snuck. Oh my lord. I am sorry, grkles, and I'm sorry to all of my viewers. I hope you watched that on a faster speed. Thank you, everyone, for watching. That was intense, but I found that very, very challenging. Thank you, everyone, for watching, and I hope you have better luck with your solving than I did, especially with the upcoming puzzle competition. As I said, I will be putting the puzzle up on at the beginning of my video in a couple of days, and it will also be scheduled release on my Patreon. You do not need to be a paid Patreon supporter to be able to read the post. Thank you, everyone. As I said, good luck with your solving.